Once upon a time, the world fell in love with a dream of freedom, a dream of success, a dream called America. But this dream didn't appear by chance. It was constructed, scene by scene, reel by reel, by one of the most powerful storytelling machines ever created, Hollywood. Hollywood didn't just sell movies, it sold beliefs. It shaped what people thought life should look like, what success, beauty, and happiness meant. And it worked. For over a century, the American dream became one of the most successful marketing campaigns in human history. In the early 1900s, Hollywood was new, raw, wild, and full of ambition. America was industrializing, the world was changing fast, and film became the perfect way to shape public opinion. During World War II, the US government realized Hollywood's potential. Propaganda films, war dramas, and patriotic comedies flooded theaters. They weren't just entertainment, they were weapons of influence. Every story whispered the same message. America was the hero, freedom was the prize, and anyone who opposed it was the villain. By the time the war ended, Hollywood had rewritten the global imagination. The world didn't just see America, they believed in it. The 1950s were Hollywood's golden age. America was booming, suburbs were rising, televisions were in every home. Hollywood and Madison Avenue, the ad industry, formed a silent partnership. Movies sold ideals. Ads sold the products to match them. A smiling couple in a Chevy. A housewife with perfect hair and perfect children. A backyard barbecue and a white picket fence. That wasn't just a movie scene, it was a manual for living. But it was also a lie. Because while America sold the dream of equality and freedom, many people, Black Americans, immigrants, women, were locked out of it completely. The dream had rules, and Hollywood made sure you knew who was allowed to dream. The power of film is subtle. It doesn't tell you what to believe, it shows you. When Hollywood showed the perfect family, you believed that's what life should be. When it showed men as leaders and women as housewives, you believed that's how it was meant to be. Hollywood wasn't just mirroring society, it was scripting it. In the 1960s and 70s, as social movements rose, civil rights, feminism, anti-war, Hollywood adjusted its lens. But even its progressive stories still found ways to sell aspiration. Movies like Rocky and Scarface glorified the struggle for success, the rise from nothing to something. But underneath it all, the message stayed the same. Make it big, be admired, be rich, be powerful. It was still the American dream, just in new packaging. By the 1980s, movies and corporations were inseparable. Every blockbuster came with toys, brands, fast food tie-ins. Reagan's America worshipped wealth, and Hollywood turned it into a religion. Wall Street, Top Gun, Beverly Hills Cop. These weren't just films, they were fantasies about the rewards of ambition. You could almost hear the slogan behind the dialogue. If you want it bad enough, you'll get it. But that wasn't true for everyone. Behind the glamour, inequality was growing, wages were stagnating, and poverty was rising. Hollywood's illusion kept people chasing a dream that only a few could ever catch. Then came globalization. Hollywood's reach exploded beyond America. Its stories, its stars, its dream life spread to every country with a screen. For many, that dream replaced their own culture's ideals. Young people in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East wanted to live like Americans, dress like them, talk like them, even think like them. But here's the twist. While Hollywood sold the dream abroad, it also hit America's own cracks. Poverty, racial tension, mental illness, broken systems. The world saw America's highlight reel, but never its blooper reel. When the internet arrived, Hollywood's throne was challenged, but its legacy remained. Social media became the new Hollywood. Everyone could now sell their own version of the American dream. Influencers replaced movie stars. Algorithms replaced studios. Instagram became the new movie screen, where everyone's life looked perfect, filtered, and cinematic. And once again, the illusion worked. We're no longer watching Hollywood's dream. We're living it and selling it to each other. But here's the truth nobody wants to say. Dreams have a price. Millions chase a fantasy built on comparison and consumerism. We measure worth by how expensive life looks, not how meaningful it feels. Hollywood taught us that happiness is something you achieve, not something you feel, that you have to win to be seen, to be remembered. But real life isn't a movie, and not everyone gets a happy ending. In recent years, something's changed. People are beginning to see through the illusion. Independent filmmakers, YouTubers, and storytellers are breaking the spell. They're exposing the truth behind the images, that the dream was always a story told by those in power, to keep the rest of us chasing instead of questioning. And maybe that's the point where we start writing a new dream, one that isn't sold to us, but built by us. Hollywood sold the American dream and the world bought it. But what if the real dream isn't fame, money, or perfection? What if it's freedom from the illusion itself? Because the truth is, Hollywood didn't just shape America's image, it shaped ours. And maybe it's time to wake up. Dreams are powerful, but so are the people who sell them.